the spawn locations changed. Now it's all different. Welcome back, guys. We had a quick restart. Hopefully Solar's SC2 is working a little bit better for him now. I know it's evening time for CranK and it's bright and early stuff for Solar, but we find ourselves in Game 3 of the 32 Boys 1 Cup tournaments. Spawning here in the top left corner of the group, of the map rather. It's the winner's match. He's looking to go through to the round of 16. It's Axiom's CranK.
Number right as the blue Zerg, Samsung Galaxy Solar.
Okay, so I really like CranK's play that game. I think though, and I'm not trying to take away from CranK's accomplishment at all, like a lot of that had to do with the overdedication of Solar. He put so much more minerals in those lings than he wanted to, and it definitely delayed his third. It delayed his drones coming out. I mean, man, I don't know. Like CranK had a good hold, and I really liked his response, but Solar dedicated way too much into that.
He might be doing it again. Is that 14? Nope, just kidding. He made another one. Alrighty then. Never mind. So yeah, he dedicated a lot into that, and you know, CranK didn't get away with Nexus first, but he kind of like evened it out for getting a Nexus first and actually surviving. So Solar definitely wanted to look to do more here, and honestly, that was just a really fast follow-up attack from CranK. It was a fast original scheme of Starcraft 2 build orders, but in that game it was very fast. He cut drones and he went off of only 5 gateways. Solar, had he had 30 more seconds, even volleying down that Immortal, wasting volleys on that probably would not have been enough.
Yeah, man, that was such a cool move. Like, it's such a small thing to have happened to have such a big impact on the game. It was really nice to see. I think one of the big things though, you gotta consider, like, for both these guys, Ghost User's waiting in the finals. First, I feel bad. Ghost User plays a long series and has to wait a pretty long time here too. But it's kind of scary. Like, Ghost User already lost to Solar once. CranK's a really scary guy to take on. I mean, I want to say like these last 2 slots for the last 2 players in the round of 16 are really up in the air. But I think it really depends on who wins this game. Will determine who goes through.
That's usually how it works.
Well, not just for this game. I mean, for the next one too. Because I mean, like, I don't know, like, let's say CranK pulls it out here. Solar probably 2-0s Ghost User again. Not gonna beat around the bush around that. I mean, it could really set the pace before the game even gets going. So,
yeah,
I don't know. Solar definitely playing really greedy this game. Not super greedy. You could have taken the gas for pool, but 3 hash for pool. CranK's gonna see this.
Well, he kind of already saw it with the pool timing, as it were, but does confirm. Yeah. And now I guess he could try and poke with the Zealots. I mean, Nex is already down, so I think that is the case. Soccer Zealot much for.
You know what we haven't talked about at all this series, though? For all the praise that we could give either of these players, let's not forget, like, CranK, mechanics aside, whatever, control, blah, blah, blah. He was named, like, what, the best coach at GSTL or whatever that was? I mean, he's a really smart dude. He knows how to play this game through and through. Whether he can actually execute it or keep calm head in, like, the heat of the moment thing, like, that's a whole nother can of worms. But, like, I think if it came down to, like, some sort of, like, I don't know, Jeopardy or trivia, like, I think CranK would always win. He's so smart at this game, and he knows what to do. He comes in and he'll, like, chat cast sometimes from time to time. I mean,
I imagine the Jeopardy question would be like, you know, it's the ace match in GSTL. You have innovation in your team. What do you do? I don't. Jeez, this is so hard. What do?
Collect the
I'll
money.
send out innovation. I'll send out innovation.
No, the correct answer is what is sit back and collect my money.
Oh, that's right. It's Jeopardy. It has to be in the form of a question.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, I would have lost.
Well, gateway's coming down at the front. Not always a big indicator, but I mean, he already saw that it was going to be a Stargate, so Stargates commonly with a 4-gate, 3-gate follow-up to it can be quite scary.
How did he see it that fast? What happened? Oh, Ling's got in, that's right.
What do you mean, what happened? What else could have possibly happened?
I was like,
a Mutalisk fly over to the base real quick and it just died because it hit the wall.
I don't know, maybe there's an Overlord off to the left that just sneaked past, but then I remembered that the 2 Lings got in, so excuse me, come on.
Excuse you.
Yeah, well, this could either be, you know, more gateways following this up, or it could have been a whatever, doesn't matter. There's more gateways following it up. Cool, awesome.
Wow, he's going all in with this. Jeez. What? Yeah, he's going so all in with this.
Indeed. 8 gateways in total. This is really it can work out kind of like the same thing with Phoenixes if you don't actually dedicate to the Phoenixes, right? They might assume that you either don't make anything from it anymore, or you get Phoenixes from there, and in both situations, you kind of make a lot of drones. If you see them, they're just gonna get a Twilight Council and a robe or whatever behind there.
There's a really big part of this though that's like you assume there's a 4 gate coming, so you're gonna make a moderate amount of units, right? Like that's the thing. You're gonna have some lings out, a couple queens maybe. I don't think he's expecting 8 gates though. That's so ridiculous.
Yeah, that's a great way to put it. You might be expecting 4 gateways, but showing off these 3 stalkers might be a little bit of a hint. I don't know about that.
Just trying to get balance down. How does this not get revealed?
I don't know, but Solar is making nothing but units right now, and I think it is a gateway all in, so a lot of this depends on not being scouted for a very long time. The fact that it is, and Solar's already, thrown in a Roachborn.
Oh, that's why I didn't use... I was wondering why I didn't use the Oracle before. He's gonna have that juice to actually take out so many of these lings really quick, but yo, he charges it and then backs away. It's... Turn it back on, Crank!
There we go, Time Warp as well, so they take extra damage before running away. They do want to just buy time until Roaches come out. Roaches are really going to hold this off, but Crank, so far he's looking really good. He took down so many lings. He's taking the Spine Crawler. Drones are being pulled in here.
The Pulsar Beam's looking good.
I think Crank, this Pulsar Beam is adding so much damage. Of course, the Warp on his Elves, and yes, Crank
wow,
does it! Crank
Crank!
2-1s!
Yo! Heart, man. Always vote with your heart, guys. It's what I do. Crank.